Greetings, Anderson University faculty members. This is James Bell. I'm one of the instruction and reference librarians. I wanted to introduce you to the library information literacy modules. In the summer of 2020, we created four modules that were supposed to support the information literacy needs. Going through that hard time in fall of 2020, not knowing if librarians were going to be able to visit classes, if we would have to be virtual only, that sort of thing. So we made these to augment what would normally be library instruction in some of the earlier freshman classes. But we've expanded the offerings in the summer of 2021, and so I wanted to introduce you to all of these modules. And for some of you, maybe in the upperclassmen, upper division courses, you might not have known about the modules. I want to introduce you to some of the advanced modules as well. So what is an information literacy module? First of all, it contains learning objectives, content pages with text, video, and other media, learning assignments or activities to practice the skills, and a short quiz to test comprehension of the concepts. It's a self-contained lesson. It covers a number of different library or information literacy or simply university student level of skills or concepts. It's made in Canvas, and so it can be very easily imported into your class and made a part of your online Canvas class. So what are the topics? Last summer we made four modules. The research question, these are the topic names. The research question, searching for information, evaluating sources, and plagiarism and citing sources. During the summer of 2020, we added 7 new modules: advanced searching, misinformation and media bias, organizing sources, academic integrity, copyright fair use and public domain, the scholarly conversation, and scholarly articles and the literature review. So you can see that some of these modules cover things that might be more basic, intro level, library resource type things. Some of them are more conceptual in nature and would really fit as introductions or refreshers for some of those upper division research intensive classes. I would like to show you an example of one of the modules. So this is my advanced searching module, and you can see it's got 4 total pages. The introduction and learning outcomes page, it has a little introduction saying why we're learning about what we're going to learn about. The learning outcomes, what we're going to be able to do in that class, in this module. Then the content page. This content page happens to have a lot of text. Not all of them have a lot of text. There's other media as well. So you'll see this one has a lot of text with some definitions and some images, how to learn how to use some of the databases, some of the advanced searching techniques, and videos as well. And then it goes to a learning activity, an assignment, where the students are given a prompt and they have to practice using some of the skills they were just introduced to. And then it goes to a quiz. And I'm not going to show you the quiz questions here because this is a public video, of course, but there are 10 questions and they cover the same type of thing. Now, the practice is a graded assignment, or can be a graded assignment, in which they are practicing using the skills they've learned, whereas this quiz is more of a testing their understanding terms and more of the conceptual things. How would they apply certain elements? And all of those come together in one module. You download the entire module, all the pages together at once. They are set to complete all items and in order, which means that in order for the students to get to the content pages, they first do have to look at the intro and learning outcomes page. They have to go in order. Intro page, then the content pages, then the activity. They have to look at it and submit, and then they are introduced to the quiz. That just helps to keep students on task and in the right order, especially if this is being assigned maybe as homework or as extra credit or something like that. If a student happens to miss their likely in their Canvas calendar only going to see the activity and the quiz that is like missing. And they might not be able to go back and very easily find, if they've gotten out of order already, the intro pages and the content. We want the students to be able to do everything in order. It's a self-contained unit. It's designed to take about 40 minutes, maybe an hour, depending on which module it is. So we want students to do the whole thing rather than skip right to the quiz, guess the questions, and move on with their life, right? It's about learning, actually. So that's an example of one of the modules. And all 11 of the modules are currently available on Canvas Commons. So let me show you how to add one of those modules. Go to Canvas Commons, and it's really easy. You search by my name. My name is James Bell. You can search by my name, and here are all of the modules. It says 13 because I have some modules that are designed specifically for the LART 1050 class. The rest of them are, strangely, I don't know why it doesn't list it alphabetically or numerically within Canvas Commons, but you can see that each of the modules have a number there too. You don't have to use these modules in order. It's an a la carte system. So maybe you think that it would be helpful to have one or two of these modules as refresher and maybe one or two of the modules as assignments. You can do that. You can look at the different types of modules to add to your course. Let's see, the advanced searching one. Where did the advanced searching one go? Right here at the top, advanced searching. So if this is the one I want to add, then all you do is you click on the title. You can look more at the pages here, and then all you do is click import download and choose which class you want to import it into your class, and then click import. And automatically it goes straight into your Canvas course or multiple Canvas courses. You can do it for all of your different sections at once if you'd like. And doing that, it'll go straight into your Canvas course, and then you just have to match the correct dates, which is to say if you have a specific date you want to assign the activities, if you want to change the point values. I know some faculty members like to keep their entire course out of a total of 100 points. So you might change the assignment from 10 points down to 2 or 3 or 5 points, right? Or maybe you design your entire course to be out of 1,000 points over the term of the course of the semester. You can change the point value to whatever fits in your course. You could change it to extra credit if you'd like, though I do really encourage them to be assigned to students. You can create customizations. You can go in and say, I'd like to add another page with a video that I created, which is say that you created. A lot of different opportunities there to customize it to fit your course. I would ask you, though, not to change the title of any of the pages that I created, even if you're adding something or modifying it a little bit. That helps with the tracking, so I can track. I won't know what class added them, but I can track the total number of users if we keep the titles the exact same as when they're loaded. I'd also love for you to send me a note. Send me an email at jcbell@anderson.edu, just telling me which modules you might have used, which classes they're in, and how you've chosen to assign them and what modifications you might have made. It can be really brief. It could just be, one sentence or two, but that'll help me understand if these are making the impact that I think they could, and I hope that they will. If you have any other questions about the modules, have requests of information literacy type modules that you would like to see made in the future and added to Canvas Commons, please do reach out. I'd love to sit and talk with you about how you can add these modules. And remember, the purpose of the module is not to replace librarian interaction, but to support it. Support it during this time when we don't know day to day who might or might not be in class. Support it in a time when you don't know if you want to bring extra faces into class. But we in the library really do believe that students are benefited when they have direct contact with librarians, when they have courses that require them to learn about information literacy concepts and strategies and skills. And we think that connecting with the library and library resources will be an overall benefit to the students. If you agree with that, we'd love to hear from you. We'd love for you to add these modules to your classes, and let me know how it goes for you. Thank you so much.